Hello, I'm Chad Fisher, Deputy Chief of the Hickory Fire Department. And what I'm going to talk to you about today is grilling safety, because most people will not have a fire truck sitting directly behind their grill whenever they're cooking their meals. There's a couple safety factors that we need to take into account before you even start grilling. Number one, you want to be 10 feet away from any building or anything that may catch on fire, because you don't want the grill, if something goes wrong, to catch your house or whatever on fire, and it's going to make your good grilling day go bad. Also, you don't want to grill inside, because you don't want carbon monoxide and odorless gases that could be poisonous or toxic to build up, and that goes with gas grills, charcoal grills, or any others. Some additional safety equipment you need to have is either a charged fire extinguisher or a garden hose that is turned on, along with a set of heavy gloves, because it's important to remember that temperatures on a grill can get up to 1,000 to 1,200 degrees. So this is your average propane tank that goes to your average household grill. And there's a couple things you need to check on the tank. You want to make sure the valve's tight. You want to make sure you don't smell any gas leaking. And you also want to look at the little O-ring in there. It's black and it's rubber, so you want to make sure it's not cracked, because if it is, you won't get a proper seal and you may have gas leak out around the valve. So now that you've inspected your tank to make sure it's safe and it's mounted securely to the grill, you want to make your connection with this part over the threads, twist until it's tight, and then you're ready to turn your gas on after one more safety check. Before you turn your gas cylinder on, you want to make sure all burners on the grill are off, and then you simply turn this valve to put gas up to these valves. You want to be sure to check and see if you smell any gas, hear any hissing. You can always use a soapy water solution to spray, and if it starts blowing bubbles, then you have a leak, so you need to turn the gas back off and try to figure out what's wrong. So now that you've got your gas turned on and it's to the valves, and you don't smell or hear any leaks, we got to talk about how to light it. There are multiple ways to light a grill. For example, this grill has an electrical button. You can hear it click. It runs off a 9-volt battery. That's going to be your safest way. Your second safest way is a long lighter, such as this one. And what we do not recommend are short matches, because then you're going to have your hand way too close to where the gas and the fire come together. So when you're lighting your grill, you want to open your valve. You'll see the lightning bolt that tells you that's the setting to be lit. You want to make sure your grill lid is up. Just push the button. You can hear the fire. And after that's established, you simply have to open this one. The gas will run across the track and light this other burner. So now that you're done cooking, to turn the grill off, simply turn the knobs to the off position and close your tank off. After your tank is closed and the fire's going out, you can open both valves until you hear the last gas escape, and that way there isn't any gas anywhere but in the tank. In the event your gas grill gets blown out while you're trying to cook, it's important not to immediately relight it. You need to shut the valves back off and let it sit for 5 minutes, because propane is heavier than air and it can settle in the bottom of the grill. So that 5-minute wait time will let all that dissipate to prevent an explosion. So in the event you don't have an electric igniter, you can simply use your lighter, flick the flame on, turn the gas, and then it's lit. Then you can follow the same steps